I am the Witch of Jasmine, and welcome back to my channel. Oh, there's Halen walking away. That's funny. She was literally sitting here for like a good 5 or 10 minutes. And then the moment we start filming, she walks away. But anyway, hi, how are you? Today I have a reading for Cancer moons. I'm so excited. You know why I'm excited? If you're new here? Because I'm a Cancer moon. So, doing these readings are a little extra special for me. But, as always, with all of the readings that do also technically pertain to me as well, I promise to stay biased. Oh my gosh, unbiased. Oh, these are coming out nice and quick though. Because this is a general reading for all of us, so seeing what's generally going on. We gotta talk about this month. So, as I'm shuffling out these cards, I invite you to take some deep breaths. Oh. To calm yourself and ground yourself and center yourself. Oh my gosh. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, let's take a look at our cards. So for the Oracle card, we have Agreement with the Water element and Libra with the Strawberry. All right, and let's let's take a look at our tarot cards. We have Knight of Swords, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords reversed, the Horned God reversed, aka the Emperor reversed, Page of Chalices, aka Page of Cups, and Knight of Athames reversed, aka Knight of Swords reversed. Interesting. We've got 2 Knight of Swords plus an Ace of Swords. So with this reading, we're going to be talking about a situation where you're working with somebody else or some group of people. And when I say working with, I mean that in kind of a vague way. Like this could be about a relationship. It could be about some kind of project, like doing something with somebody else, right? And yeah, I think with this reading, I actually want to start with the Oracle card. If you're unfamiliar with my readings, the Oracle card is the main theme of the reading. It's the main message. Like if you don't take anything else from this reading, at least take away this. And what this Oracle card is telling us is that right now there's generally a lot of good energy with whatever situation you have working with this other person or other people. Just for the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to talk about this as if it's some sort of project that you are working with somebody else for, however you say that. But again, that's just one specific thing. This energy could be talking about like a relationship or something else like that. But I'm just going to speak of it in that way. But regardless, the energy around that is very good. But with this card, it also kind of has this little caution to be like, hey, make sure you're really collaborating well. Make sure you're doing your due diligence. Oh, hi, Halen. Sorry, I just got up to open the door for her. Make sure you're doing your due diligence to be a good team player, right? To listen, to communicate, to compromise, all of that stuff. Halen, oh God, Halen. Yeah, I'm like noticing with myself in this reading, I feel like I'm losing my, how do I say this? I'm having trouble talking. So I think that's a very clear side to me that there's some sort of, I don't want to say an issue with communication, but it should be worked on, and just something you should keep in mind, something that could use a little bit of improvement. I mean, we have Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. Swords energy is all about communication. It's the air element. And being that we have these reversed as well, that kind of is pretty clear to me that, and I don't want to sound like I'm, wow, I'm going to be there's going to be a lot of jump cuts in this. I can already tell I'm having to take all these pauses. Jesus, I can't put words together. Like, I'm saying that this is a struggle right now, but it's also a really good time to work on it. That's what I'm saying, like both of those things at the same time. And especially, I mean, we have a lot of blue, which does normally make me think of like water. We do literally have this water, this little river going here, or like a little creek or whatever. But I'm feeling more so that this blue, it's actually, and I don't think I've ever talked about this on my channel, but it's actually making me think of the throat chakra. I'm not really somebody who's like super into the concept of chakras. It's just not something I talk about or work with or whatever. Not that I have anything against it, obviously. But that's like, this is what this is like screaming to me right now, is like throat chakra is struggling, is needs some work. So let's talk a bit in specifics. What specifically can we do to help this? Horned God reversed, especially considering we also have this Knight of Swords reversed over here. And honestly, considering all of this, I think you may be coming off as a little too harsh, a little too demanding. The Horned God, which is the Emperor, that card is very much associated with Aries. I don't think there's any other card in tarot that is as Aries as the Emperor. So having that reversed is kind of the more negative side of Aries. You know, a little overbearing, a little stubborn, all of that. I think you may be coming across that way. I'm not going to say that you are being that way, but you may be, like your partner or whoever, the other person may be feeling like you might be like shooting down every idea, or are just stubborn and want to do things your way. So take that into consideration. Oh, hi, Halen. But as far as something you might want to lean more into, we have this Six of Cups with Page of Cups. I think that is so freaking cute. These have a very childlike feeling to them. Not bad childlike, but like sweet and cute and innocent and, you know, curious type of, like inner child. That's what I'm talking about. Like something like that. Six of Cups is about nostalgia, and kind of revisiting things from the past, but in like a good way, you know, reminiscing about the good old days. And Page of Cups is like just this like beautiful, exciting, like butterflies in your stomach type of feeling. I think it would be a good idea for you to kind of revisit those things. It's hard to be specific with a reading like this, but I don't know. Like with this project you're doing, what makes your heart sing? What like fills you with this like beautiful, excited emotion and the butterflies in your stomach? And is any of that connected to your inner child, right? That's what I think you might want to consider. That's a certain aspect of yourself that I think would be really good to bring to the forefront right now. That might really help. Because the other thing, I don't think I said this, with this card is that it's, with strawberries, to me, they represent good luck. They represent love and good luck, and that's what this oracle card is about as well. It's a sign that things are probably just going to turn out pretty well at this time, so that's nice. I don't know. I feel bad. I wish I could get a little more specific with this reading, but I kind of can't. I feel like I can just like give you the puzzle pieces, but I can't quite put them together for you. But just to recap, communication, that's the big thing here. If there's any part of you that feels like you may be being a little stubborn or a little demanding or a little controlling, maybe take a note of that. And during those times when you're feeling a little helpless, a little frustrated, going back to your roots, going back to like, why is it that I started this in the first place? What is it about this that I love so much? I think that'll really help you going forward. I think that'll fill your cup back up, you know? Your metaphorical cup filled with emotions and energy and excitement. I think it'll fill it back up. You know what else though? Sorry, I just kind of sat here for a minute and was just like looking at the imagery to see if I could get anything more out of this. With all of these swords cards, I'm really noticing how they have their like sword drawn and like up at the ready, you know? I feel like that's what's maybe, I mean, kind of like what I was saying with this. I feel like that might be how you're feeling with these, with the struggle to communicate. Like you may feel like you have your guard up or it's coming from a place of defensiveness, you know? I think that's why revisiting this might soften you up a little bit and make it a little easier. So, oh my gosh, I hope I was able to communicate this to you as well as I could. That's kind of meta, but of course, as always, if you have any questions about this or if you'd like any part of this clarified, please let me know. You can leave a comment or you can just reach out to me, whichever you prefer. If you're feeling particularly drawn to any of these cards or if you'd like more information about them, on the shorts part of my channel, I have well over 200 little YouTube shorts that really go in depth, and not super in depth, but explain each of the cards. I talk about their symbolism, their upright meaning, as well as their reversed meaning. So if you'd like a little more information, I highly recommend you check that out. But Cancer moons, thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you guys lots of luck, lots of strength. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!